My name is Miguel from the Mobile 757. Get ready to do a battery test. Vehicle only cuts on when excuse me, cuts on when there's a jump on the battery, which tells me it's possibly the battery. So I'm gonna do a battery test. So this right here will be in the description where you can buy this at. On the Dodge Journey, the battery is sitting under here, but I can go here, positive, I can go negative, and it tells me this battery is at 10.91. This battery is extremely weak. It takes 5 volts for the insides to come on. It takes a minimum of 9 volts in the battery when you're turning the starter. The starter is going to put a load and draw on it. And as you can see, the battery is extremely low. So I'm about to do the test now. I'm going to hit enter. I'm going to hit enter again. I'm going to hit enter again, regular battery. I'm going to hit enter, regular battery, cold cranking amps. I already knew what it was. I'm going to hit enter. It's going to say recharge. Now the customer was told by somebody else that this car needs an alternator. So we're going to see if this car needs an alternator. I am going to get a jump pack. If your car doesn't have the sufficient amount of power in the battery or a good battery, the car will keep cutting off. Cars don't run on bad batteries. They don't like it. It demands a lot of power. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get a jumper. This will also be in the description. It's full of capacitors. It's much easier than walking around with a jumper box. So I'm going to do the same exact thing. I'm going to go to negative. I'm going to go to positive. I'm going to hit the boost button. And I'm going to actually start the car. This battery is so discharged, it won't even let my jumper start it correctly. So I'm gonna try this one more time. All right, now I'm gonna try to start it again. All right, so I'm going to take this off. And that tells me that the car needs a battery and a alternator. So this car has been running off its battery, which is on the reserve. So it needs an alternator and it also needs a battery. This battery is gone with the wind. So anytime that you have, and this is what I always recommend customers, if you have an alternator problem, always change the battery. Some people charge it up, put in acid or whatever they choose to do. I do not do any of that kind of stuff. I tell the person, brand new alternator, brand new battery, move on long term. Short term, do whatever you want to do. So with this customer, they're gonna have to change his battery and they're gonna have to change the alternator. When it gets cold, electronics and batteries don't like cold weather. So unfortunately, both of these have to be changed. If you like this video, please like, subscribe, and share. Thank you.